to be the choice for Peter.
I also like the Nico pick away because I actually think that Peter has been our best Nico, which is crazy because I feel like Peter has been, again, pretty up and down as he always is. His Nico has been crazy this year, though. Very consistently finding the big plays. For Guma, into the Corki. Sivir, just a rising pick. Not going to have the biggest early game impact. In general, I do think that this is the type of comp that nameplates off would worry me because both Ryze and Sivir don't have a lot of pressure early on. I think your skirmishing outside of Xin is a little lackluster. And then I look at the KT comp and I'm like, my god, that's so much early game power. Nameplates on, I do feel a little bit better about T1, right? Owner has had really good early games consistently. Faker's great at using his Realm Warp to have impact in side lanes. But I think KT should still be pretty happy with what they're able to get themselves here.
Yeah, I think...
Teamfight reads, I actually think he has a really good eye for can we make this play happen or not.
Yeah, just sometimes it's a mental block and the player just can't get through it, you know?
Yeah, true.
It's just the way it goes sometimes. And as you mentioned, Perfect's definitely had his moments, but looking for more and more consistently. T1 going to take this first Drake, just a Chemtech Drake, which is basically just it's like a little symbol there that says, okay, we have a Drake and we're getting closer to stacking more. But still going to feel pretty good. Still that we had where it just made this group of 3 and we like sometimes get fights on it, but usually it's just 2 for 1. It's kind of like KT will come in, they'll have their turn, they'll get 2, and then
it's just
T1 will come in and get 1.
It's a little handshake objective, right? Like, you can get 2, we get 1. Okay,
yeah.
Deal?
But at the same time, it's like we have so many objective fights and almost only objective fights that it's like, well, pick your poison, I guess.
And in this case, they say deal. You can take it. I do think that they'll end up missing. Oh, if Dogdom was just outside of range there, because he did actually get clipped by the Pop Blossom.
Oh boy. That was a very, very close one. And now the hook comes in once again. They got the exhaust, they got the root down, and all of a sudden Guma's in so much trouble! And down he will go, first blood given over to Dugdom. Harrier desperate for something back.
He's not
gonna
afraid.
Get it. Calculated, Chronicler.
Roller coaster right there, getting a kill in the 2v2.
Oh, just gonna try to go for the kill, and he sets it up, Peter! What has gotten into this man? What is going on?
Peter was their biggest liability. Oh, no.
Well?
No, wait. Let him live!
No. Phase rush. Oh, no, he hit the minions. One more Q, wait for the...
Oh, he
yeah.
read him. Read him like a book. If he gets the dodge there and he lives.
Yeah, so we're starting up here on the Dragon. Let's see how this one's going to go. Looks like KT want to fight, especially Peter's probably pretty good.
We're full committing.
Full commit, 100% 5v5 on the Mountain Drake. T1 don't want to give it up, and they're going to just go for the straight-up engage. Owner is going to be okay. It goes over the Rise as Baker going to smite it down with his abilities. Nice engage here from the Nico. Carrier sets it up, but the damage isn't quite there. The hook from Peter is huge, but they don't quite have the health bars. And Owner just stays alive and shuts everybody down. It's a full ace to T1.
That man cannot have Zinza!
In that fight, especially in an extended fight. The mid laners didn't really matter too much because they're still scaling. We got a little fight here in bot lane. Owner is actually terrorizing these guys. KT just can't seem to get away as now they're going to go in and Owner's like, okay, I'm just going to give my life over to the Corki, I guess. Maybe a bit overconfident this time, Owner, or perhaps just a straight up classic caster. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, he's going to get rooted. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Do they have the damage to finish him off is really the question. Looks like yes. As Owner shows up, and he's like, you know what, I just died. So T1 should get a free Rift Herald, whereas KT will look for the first Ocean Drake, perhaps. We'll see if they can make their way over towards that. We do have Cuz going into the pit and starting that one up.
Oh, Realm Warp's up. They're not getting this dragon. That's not, they're not
It was just a thought, you know?
No, I know, and I know.
It's like, maybe I can start.
No, KT had that thought as well. This is, we've seen T1 do these a million times, right? Like the mid-game tempo swing, get Herald, immediately throw down mid.
Run this in the second turret,
Yeah, and if you're KT, you have 2 options. Either you take Drake, and you lose probably 3 turrets. Now you don't get Drake, and you still lose 2 turrets. So it's not a good trade.
Bit of a conundrum.
Yeah.
what is the right play in that scenario? You know, like, if you don't phase check the Rift Herald, you just give it for free.
I think the right play was not giving the enemy Xin Zhao a 2,000 gold. I feel like now they might... There are teams where you get away with, you know, kind of meandering when they get a lead like this. But this is T1, so what is going to happen now is they're going to keep pushing this lead.
Yeah.
In a very aggressive manner.
We can look at it. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool.
Guma has IE.
Does not matter.
That's not good for KT. It's good for T1, obviously.
Such a Doran, isn't he?
I know. I love Doran, man. Watch him just TP to this this Otacon fight.
Wait, he just moved. Okay. Well, maybe if it was 2 wards and they didn't know and you didn't
I guess
move.
he doesn't need to 1v9 to fight because it's just gone.
Yeah, there is no fight.
Are we playing?
What's the teleport?
Are we playing for the exit? We're playing for the exit!
Okay, looking for the... they're really going way too deep for this. The Cassiopeia ult is gigantic. Down goes the Nautilus, but Doran's nearly dead. The flash from Carrier catches 4! Immediately shuts down the fight, and any idea that KT had of winning it is thrown out the window, and T1 will win this game.
That's the circus! They bait you in. They're like, oh, are you sure we can do it? Yes, yes they can. Bring it up.
It was a quad Guma, by the way. Didn't even realize. I was so blinded by Carrier's ult that...
Well, I mean, Carrier did kind
They're just saying like good right after Carrier ult.
Yeah, let's be real. That ult from Carrier is a little...
Yeah, oh, they're talking about the Penta because it was actually Quadra and then Owner got the final kill. So a little bit of shenanigans. Game.
Okay, no.
Cinematic banger.
But
I don't know.
But we're setting up for it. Doran is actually... Doran's taking damage, guys, I swear.
No,
guys,
he's not.
He's taking damage.
Chronicler, he's not taking damage! He's not taking... Yes! Look at his health bar. It's full. Okay, the equalizer's pretty good. Doesn't matter. Duckdump's dead. He's still full health, basically. He's just going to dive the turret, and maybe you get Faker. Maybe. And will they? Looks like no. You're not even going to get Faker. Let's just TP in the mid. All of us. All 5. There's no wave, guys. There's no wave.
Are you not entertained? I'm entertained. This is great.
I'm entertained. Yeah, this
Mountain
is
Drake. The Dragon?
The Mountain Drake.
Was
that was a clean ace. Yeah.
Oh.
5 for 0.
Wow.
Then the second one in bot, that was like a 5 for 1, and then this one.
You know, I don't even feel like
0.
KT have played poorly, which actually I think is the hallmark of kind of showing where T1 is at the moment. Like, it isn't
that's
one
why
of those...
that's why I asked before, like, what do you even do?
Yeah,
like,
you don't, because it's
just,
T1.
You don't do.
You don't. You need everything to go well. You need the draft to go your way, but also you need... It's just the raw firepower on this roster, man. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah. It's pretty rough, and now Carrier's got the angle. He's only going to find the Nautilus this time. Little for fun engage. Again, they can kind of just do whatever they want. Down goes the Nico, but what do they care? Everybody throwing everything into Owner. That's a big shutdown for the Corki. And perhaps getting a little bit ahead of themselves. They did have an 11,000 gold. You just know.
Just as the moment... Oh, yeah, that's 11 seconds,
all right,
guys. That's
we're going to send it.
That's not the best any percent. T1 got you beat on that one.
Okay, little turn, a little engage here from KT. Gonna find Doran. Looking for the turn themselves, and there's the ult and a 3, and Doran, he's certainly taking damage. They finally got him, and this time Carrier has his flash, and it's just the end of it all. Looks like finally they've got a wave in mid, and they can finally end this game.
Ooh, not a clean ace on that one. That is a bummer.
Yeah, you know, they could have had their 3rd clean ace of the game, but...
Yeah, this is a massacre.
Yeah.
Falvis. And I want to, again, repeat myself. I think KT, obviously they lost the fights, but I think a lot of their fights, like the decisions that were made, right, the setup, it didn't make us go, what are you doing? It just made us go, okay, makes that. They just got out-executed.
They just got outplayed.
T1's just better in this game, number 1. A lot of comfort, a lot of main characters. Started with Owner, ended with Guma and Carrier.
Isn't that the way it always goes? Farming some more kills here. Guma is just not dying and has gone legendary in this game. There you go. I think he was 11, 1, and 13 at the end of that, so 24 kill participants.
And Canyon Italy, by the way. I mean, but if you had to, you know, maybe you're put in a position for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it would be, but I do like the Poppy here. But yeah, we saw this one coming from a mile away. I actually think that the
Should have
KT
played Ori
I think
carry.
the KT comp is better. I am looking at this. I am seeing really good disengage. I'm seeing great poke, big range advantage. You're playing into a dive comp with Victor, with Skarner, with Poppy. But guess what?
Yeah. As our space pointed out, and as we said many times during the cast, it was just a bit of an outplay situation, you know, outplay issue. Hand stiff, whatever you want to call it, in game number
So
one.
happy as we have possible double dives being set up.
Double dives! Into the wall he goes, and, well, he looks like he might get away. Meanwhile, up on the top side, we do have the counter-strike coming down, and first blood goes to Rakan! Carrier turned it around! And finally, Peter got the kill, but Rakan got a double kill. Meanwhile, we got Perfect, is being dove, and he will be taken down. So at the end of the day, T1 get 3 kills, and Guma catches the wave. Not super.
Yeah, I'm not feeling super about this whole this whole situation because
I was wondering what you meant.
yeah, I'm not super excited. I don't know. I'm just oh, the turret didn't reset, so the turret
Probably not a bad idea. Does mean that this dragon is going to go over to T1 pretty much for free.
Where
Yep.
is T1 going to use this 1-2 punch of Nocturne Galileo? And as you highlight, yeah, there's not really any contesting to be done here. Perfect being put in an unfavorable matchup. And guess what? T1 says, nope, we are going to swap again. Looks like they're swapping Guma and Carry at the mid. Setting up for a contest towards the Grubs here.
All right, well, it's going to find a couple of guys here and gets impaled as well. Just not fair, but Carrier, he base checks and he gets punished for it.
And the difference between nonchalance and carelessness is, do you get punished? And as you highlight, Veldas, in Carrier's case, he really does. Just walks in full vision onto an unwarded brush.
I'm Rakan, it should be fine, right?
Well, also Nocturne in the area, like
Oh, no way. What?
I swear, everyone on
God.
that team will steal your objective. And I know that the owner's supposed to, but not like that.
Meanwhile, we got a play up in the top side because we got a Varus solo laning into a Gwen. Where have we seen a situation like this before, Chronicler?
Yeah, Nongshim did this as
Well,
well. Oh, guys.
We got League of Legends interrupting us. Yep, they did the combo into Why is Varus alone again?
Explain this to us.
Somebody messed something up somewhere along the line. If the V8 engine has 6 cylinders. Okay, so it was cylinders. That's good to know. All right, we're playing for the Infernal Drake. Well, we're helicoptering here, and Peter just canceled it with the back, as now we're going all in onto that back line. Very nice disengage with the Impale, but I just don't think it matters. Tavares doesn't get to play the game. It's so sad for Duckdom. His 4th death. Meanwhile, we had a solo kill in top. Doran just taken down Perfect. I think, you know, T1, they're just firing on all V8's 8 cylinders. And it's a really scary thing to see. And KT are just not able to stand up to them right now.
T1 substantially behind the rest of your team. As this too is Doran. Riftmaker done. That's one. Has the ignite. That's the next 3 needles. Oh, hits all of them.
Mm-hmm. I think it was just straight up, like, so very nicely calculated by Doran. Obviously, Perfect was not ready for that. Faker
That
side lane.
cancel.
And we got a Nocturne on the way. Here we go. It's a level 6 Poppy, and Owner's just so strong with the Hex Plate. He's not actually going to get the kill, funnily enough. Meanwhile, we're diving Duckdom.
Leave Duckdom alone!
No, T1 have other ideas, and they're just both diving him. And down he goes again for the 5th time. Poor Duckdom. Poor Ducky Duckdom. Just nothing he can do. Faker's dead, by the way. Owner might follow, as a laser might come through. Flash is there, and the tanking comes in. The laser is going to miss, and Carrier is...
He's also here!
You don't have to do this! But he wants to.
No, they do. This is what the people want, Veldas.
That's true. Yeah, they're
people,
doing it for the fans.
The people
honestly.
embrace the circus. He still has Flash?
Yeah.
Oh, anything about that could be fun to cover.
I am curious about horsepower, because I heard that...
Isn't it just actually like...
Well, we're getting interrupted again. It looks like Cuz might go down this time around. Gets taunted after his little dig through the wall. And the question is who gets the kill. It will be Guma. Carrier, of course, is diving the turret because he's got Owner on the follow-up. And the dive comp, which is this far ahead, just gets to do whatever they want. Gonna get the taunt down. Don't need to kill the turret because, you know, that makes it more interesting and more cool when you go for the dive.
No, Duck Dom, he's stuck. He can't be on vision.
It's the Duck Dom gank.
Get him, Duckers.
Get him, Ducky Duckers. Do you do enough damage before dying?
No,
Doran got the
no,
kill.
no.
Okay, all right, he did it. 701 gold.
Well, that's still a disaster.
Ducky's back in the game.
He's still got the counter kill. And now the gold is reset.
He's back in the game.
Oh, no.
No, he's going to carry. Trust.
Oh, VODS.
He carries these.
What happened to my T1 in summer? Where did the memes go? You know, try and make. Oh no! Oh no! They're calling from so different. It's Keria.
Keria's TP, and they can't see him. They don't know. And it's just the Omega flank into the Galio onto 3. And there you go. The Impale does go out down onto Owner, so maybe they can get the Nocturne here. But the Feathers will get the job done. And Guma says good night. See you later. Triple kill into the stolen Quadra by Faker. I don't think he's going to care about that one. He had his pentakill stolen earlier. And yeah, I think the series is done, Chronicler.
It's 19 minutes. It's a 6.5K gold lead.
Yeah. He teleported to the ward.
No, it was he jumped over the wall.
No, he flashed over the wall.
Flashed over the wall.
Yeah. No, I was doing like a new version of it.
Oh.
Because I know the original.
He TP'd to the. Oh, you're familiar
with
with
the ward. I heard it was originally that it's the amount of horses and how much power they could exert, right? There's another flank by Keria, by the way. How did he fight? How did he get in here? Does he know?
I think Duck Dom, no, he can't hear us.
He knows Duck Dom is there, but the rest of the team is doing dragons.
No, I
so
meant
Keria's like,
I need to make sure Duck Dom knew. I tried to reach.
he tried to make a connection with Duck Dom.
Right,
Galio.
Galio is relying on gold, right?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Must be, just like everyone else.
He's currently zoning him, by the way.
Where is Faker?
No, Faker's zoning BDD.
Uh-huh.
All right, can Faker get out? The reinforcements are on the way, certainly.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, he's going to be slammed to the wall. It's going to be the end of that. 6-13 over to Cuz. And I don't know if they really care as Keria is going in. It is a 4v5, but they don't really care. Now they seem to actually take their foot off the pedal a little bit.
Do they care? Little care?
They care a little bit, yeah. Just like a smidgen.
I didn't know they had it in them. Or like
that's close enough.
Erudite phrasing, but I can't think of it right now.
He has Impale, so he's just gonna land it. Uh-oh, T1. What's going on here? That's another pick. They're gonna get Owner down. There's no Baron. He really wants it. And he might be able to find Cuz here. Not gonna get the knock-up. And he doesn't have the quickness, but he does have a Galio and a Zaya. So that's gonna be enough for that. As Guma is now 6-0. Just really enjoying his life today. You know, I remember game 1, he was like 11-1-13 or something ridiculous. But now he's just 6-0. Pretty clean scoreline, no deaths. And, you know, we weren't sure about the Zaya, but I think he'll be fine.
Harold's there. Yeah, I mean, I did say it didn't matter, right?
Yeah.
All right, get him, Shelly.
Get him, Harold.
No! That's me when I try to clean my room, you know, and I just get distracted by something. I'm like, well,
it's like, it's not like PT are going to stall them out forever.
No, exactly.
Especially with the Baron, which,
but also given,
you know, shortly we'll be going over to T1.
Also given T1's reputation as a team, right? Like, they're not afraid to dive.
All right, here we go. Speaking of which, not afraid to dive. They go straight in, they find the Victor, and they did not find the Varus, funnily enough. But they're going to kill the front line anyway. They get Cuz to flash on over. They're going to find the Victor once again. And down goes Peter. Just a casualty in the middle of it all. As Faker, really something personal against BDD. He lands like 3 taunts in a row onto the Victor. And BDD eventually does go down. And now they can go back and spend all that gold they have. Or they can just go ahead and try to end the game.
Really the hardest question is who's POM? Is it Owner? Is it Guma? Or is it Keria? It's a toughie. It's a toughie, VODS.
I think it's probably Owner. That would be... it might be Keria, though.
It's hard.
I think it's Keria.
It's hard.
Actually. I don't know.
I know. That's why I'm putting it in front of you. All right, so you got Soul.
I don't think it's Guma. Like, Guma played extremely well.
I think Guma is valid. Is a valid vote.
Sure.
I think the unfortunate reality was the only bit. That was like, what, like 4 levels in game 1? And it also didn't matter.
I think I would go for Keria. Maybe it's just my bias, but I think that's what I would do.
So I did vote for Owner initially, but I had to pivot. The comp plays are just too crazy.
He is a take-backer.
I am. I'm a flip-flopper.
Wow.
Call me Raz.
All right, Raz. They're going to engage, and yeah, they're going to take down the Poppy. Doran maybe in a little bit of trouble. He is very tanky, though, and eventually does go down. Looks like he was just trying to tank for the team as they take down the Nexus. Guma. Oh, he's actually going to be taken down right before the Nexus does explode. I'm sure he's okay with that. As GG, T1 make extremely quick